A night of restlessness has left me feeling fairly groggy this morning. The events of the previous day keep intruding upon my mind. The memory of how Amy felt against me. The memory of our wrestling match. And most bothersome, the memory of her nightmare. She was in so much pain. I can't stop wondering what it must be like for her to wake up with nobody there. The shower shocks me awake with hot water. Awake, but still worried. What will happen today? Things just go back to normal? And did he run with Amy? Doesn't seem like it. End of the episode. Back to the status quo. There was a connection yesterday. Something that nearly pushed us past the boundaries of normal friendship. Would that have been so bad? No, it wouldn't. My mind goes back to the look in Amy's eyes after our pillow fight. It almost seemed like she was daring me to go on. And you should have. Almost. But I can't know for sure. Anyway, the track captain's probably first in her factions. No, come on now. Hisao, you're overlooking one thing. Fact is that it's like you're the first person to actually visit her other than Rin. Like, come on, even the track captain didn't visit her, you know. Like, come on. That means she has you as the first choice, not the captain. But even as I say that, my mind is already snorting derisively. I'm just looking for an excuse, a reason for everything to go wrong, a reason to not try. Why, Hisao? Why? It's not as if I've ever seen the two of them together outside of track practice. And clearly he's never visited. Yeah, you see, even you know that, so why the hell are you even thinking of such negative thoughts? Amy said as much herself. If they were close, surely he would visit. I'm such a wuss. I ought to just go for it anyway. Damn the consequences. That's what Amy would do, I think. Hell, I know that's what she would do. Which is partially why I'm convinced there's no interest on her end. She hasn't acted either. Maybe because of this track captain. It's possible she's got a bit of an unrequited crush thing going on. But who would be able to clarify their relationship? It sure as hell can't be Amy. She would probably just laugh and ask why I wanted to know, and I'm not ready to answer that yet. Rin would probably just give me some cryptic answer or something, and then with my luck, she would just ask Amy, who will ask me why I wanted to know, and I've already covered that problem. I wonder, could I get away with asking the nurse? He seems pretty protective of Amy. I'm sure he would know if something was up. Actually, you know, the nurse is supportive of you getting along with Amy, you know, so... And he owes me for not letting Amy know he forgot to tell me about her being ill, so he'll keep quiet. What if he asks me why I want to know though? Then just tell him. I can shake him off. Just say I'm curious as a friend. He'll buy that, would he? No, he won't. Of course. That's settled then. After the run, I'll talk to him while Amy's waiting outside the office. As if she can't overhear. What are you trying to prove, man? Come on. There's no sign of Amy when I arrive at the track. Is she still too ill? I decide to give her 10 minutes. I'm a little early, and she was ill yesterday. So if she takes a while to show up, it shouldn't be surprising. I guess this is the pinnacle moment, right? I really hope I don't make the wrong choice, you know. I mean, there was one choice earlier where where it asked whether I should go with her, to run in the rain or just keep quiet. But I choose the first one, obviously. So maybe there's another choice incoming. So if there's another choice incoming, I'll definitely have to make this choice very properly, you know. Yeah, we have to really think hard, to make the proper decision. Still, I would hate to just waste my time, so I occupy myself by stretching and pacing back and forth anxiously. What if I went too far yesterday? No, it doesn't even look too far to me. What if she doesn't come because she's embarrassed? What if... Stop with the what ifs. You're early again, Hisao. I'm impressed. Just like that, I feel some of the tension leaving my body. Amy seems to be bright and cheerful as usual, with no sign that she even was ill the other day, much less had a less than restful sleep. You know, this kind of apprehension that Hisao is feeling. I mean, yeah, but I'm normally, you know, you would tell him stop feeling that way, but then again, you know, if you think about it again, Hisao is a teenager, so you know a teenager will tend to feel this kind of apprehension, the fear, what if, all these things. So that's why there needs to be someone to tell him that just do it, don't be afraid, that sort of thing. Yeah. Amy seems to be bright and cheerful as usual, with no sign that she even was ill the other day, much less had a less than restful sleep. Still, I have to ask, sleep well last night? It's just a throwaway question, small talk. The sort of thing people ask someone they bump into in the cafe while getting their morning coffee. But not for us, at least not for me. I don't know if Amy realizes that I'm actually concerned about how well she slept last night, but the question does give her pause. After a short moment of what seems like her genuinely pondering this, she nods. Yep, sure did. Was it because of me? Did I actually help? Or are you just saying that to get me to stop asking questions? Ah, good to hear. Amy grins and begins warming up. So, ready to begin? Am I ready? Of course I'm ready. I was born ready. Oh yeah, Amy laughs at my bravado and we take off running. I keep a steady pace the whole time, breathing steadily. I still feel dead at the end, but at least I don't gasp like a fish out of water now. Amy is positively beaming after the run today. Nice job, Hisao. You're improving. You'll be half as fast as me in no time. Half as fast? No, I'll be faster than you. This last line is delivered with a teasing grin that I've grown all too used to. Oh, how exciting. Oh, Amy begins to run her sprints while I take a cool down lap. She's really pushing herself today. By the time I'm done with my lap, she's laying across one of the bleachers, looking exhausted. Goodness, not pushing it a little too much today, are you? You did just have a cold, you recall. Amy gives an annoyed snort and sniffs up. Bah, I'm just trying to make up for lost time, that's all. I ran twice as hard today, you know. A good runner always gets the kinks out, you know. Clears the mind too. Oh? Amy nods vigorously. Yep, it's a great outlet for that sort of thing. She does not explain further, and I don't ask. I suspect I know the real reason she went so hard today. Yeah, it's to forget all those bad memories. Being sick had nothing to do with it. Something's bothering her. Maybe the nightmare. Maybe something else. But it's not my place to pry. Why not? Well, you should try to gradually get to know her, and she'll tell me if she wanted me to know. Yeah, but that's true. But don't force her out of it. But eventually, yeah, you have to show that you really care about her. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm sure that comes in handy. You have no idea. The sincerity in her voice confirms my suspicion. The only problem is, even though I know she'll tell me if she wanted me to know, I still want to know. Something on your mind then? Amy doesn't seem surprised by my question. Instead, she shrugs. It's nothing worth getting worried about. She seems as if she's trying to convince herself as much as she's convincing me. I opened my mouth to ask if yesterday is responsible for her current state of mind, but think better of it. Too much risk of her taking the question the wrong way. Besides, I'm not even sure myself what to think about yesterday. Really, I can only get about as far as how it felt to have Amy sleeping next to me before my brain shuts down. Having her before me now, covered in sweat and looking wryly at me, she's making it difficult to think. Yeah, I hear you. You better hurry to see the nurse. We're running short of time. Aren't we always? Amy laughs at this, a dry chuckle that seems most un-Amy-like. Yeah, that sort of chuckle. Too true. For a brief moment, she looks old, worn down by some old hurt. But just like yesterday, I can almost see her shouldering the burden and straightening up slightly. Now it's just so sad, really. So that's why I'm now like speaking in a kind of a sad tone right now, you know. And then she's back to being Amy again. Come on there, Hisao. Raise here. With a sudden smile, she darts off. Hey, no fair! I take off after her, knowing I won't catch her, but not caring. Even if there's no chance of catching her, I'll still run after her. Amy's waiting for me at the door as I arrive. Well, look who's finally shown up. Yeah. Enjoy your victory while you can. Amy grins as the nurse pokes his head out of the door. Well, there you are. Come on in, Hisao. In what has become a familiar routine by now, he checks my blood pressure and my heart rate. A bit fast today, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of raised Amy here. The nurse laughs. That's never a good idea. He leans in to whisper to me in a conspiratory manner. I don't know if you've heard, but Amy's a bit of a track star. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. I reel back in mock surprise. Really? She never mentioned it before. Why do you look so surprised over his song? I mean, it's like kind of obvious. The two of us share a laugh. Did she do okay today? Cold seemed to bother her. Why don't you ask her? He rolls his eyes in exasperation. Of course I'm going to ask her too, but she'll tell me that she didn't have any problems, regardless of whether or not she did. So I'm asking you, because you're her friend, and will probably tell me if she had trouble today. When he puts it that way, it makes a lot more sense. She seemed pretty good today, if a little more tired than usual. She was already feeling better when I dropped by yesterday, so I'm not that surprised. The nurse nods, though I notice he tenses slightly when I mentioned yesterday's visit. Well, that's good to hear. I figured it was just a 24-hour thing. Amy tends to recover quickly from colds and the like. Hey, speaking of Amy, are she and the track captain... Well, you know, he's so... jealous now, A look of suspicion crosses his face. Why do you ask? Well, it's just that they seem kind of close, and I was just curious, you know. And I would never ask her because that would be kind of embarrassing. So far so good. Now to really sell it. Besides, I think they would make a cute couple. The nurse does. Well, I don't suppose you're the first to think that. But I think I can say with some certainty that the two of them would never do anything like that. Certainty? Yeah. Not that I could tell you, of course. Confidentiality and all that. Yeah, right. You're just like holding a secret over my head. That too. Right. Get out of here. I'm a busy man, you know. I roll my eyes at his last statement and head out the door, motioning to Amy to go in. The whole time, I'm trying to keep from doing a celebratory dance. Oh yeah! Now I'm gonna do a celebratory dance. Celebrate good times. Come on. Okay, whatever. And see? Wow, this statement right here. The two of them will never do anything like that. Oh yeah. That's precisely the sort of thing I wanted to hear. Oh yeah! I'm half tempted to make some sort of a move on Amy right now, but I think the nurse would probably disapprove. Besides, I still don't know exactly how Amy feels about me. I mean, you have nothing to lose, so just do it! Just do it, go for it, man. I mean, it's obvious that she cares about me as a friend, but something more than that, I can't be certain. Well, why don't you just ask her, you know? Even so, I can't help but feel hopeful. I just need to figure out a good time to tell Amy exactly how I feel now. There you go, find the right moment. That puzzle should keep me occupied for the rest of the day at least. The rooftop is completely deserted. Oh, are we going to have our confession here? I think this is also the perfect spot to make the confession, yeah. Normally I could count on Rin to be up here before me, but she's strangely absent, maybe because she knows what's up. I mean, Rin is sort of a very odd person, but I can tell that Rin is actually a very smart person at the same time. She just doesn't say it out loud, you know? But she's a very, very smart person. That's why I think I said before, right, that she's like an alien, you know, where you don't understand what she's talking about, but she is a very smart girl. Yeah, not for an alien, you know. So, yeah, you know. I wonder if she decided to accompany Amy to the cafeteria for once. That seems pretty unlikely, but it's all I can think of right now. Part of me wants to go look for Rin, but a far larger part of me is too pleased with the way the sun feels on my skin to care. I peek idly at my lunch while I wait for Amy and Rin to show up. It does not take long for me to hear the sounds of someone coming up the stairs. Here we go. I wait until the door begins to open before talking. Took you long enough, keeping me waiting. Honestly, the two of you are... Huh? Well, that's odd. Ah, there we go, see? The only person standing in the hallway is, or rather the doorway, is Amy, who looks mildly confused. What do you mean, huh? It's me. You know, Amy, we ran in the mornings. Yes, I know, but it's just that where's Rin? She grins, and I feel my heart jump slightly in my chest at the sight. Yes, I knew that. I'm just confused. Where's Rin? Amy's grin is replaced by a rather guilty-looking expression. Huh? Yeah, about that. What happened? I kind of, sort of... You hurt my coat. Oh, okay. Okay, so Rin caught a cold, oh well, from you. Okay. Oh dear. Am I at risk too? Actually, not that I mind. I mean, we can be sick together, you know. Or rather, it's actually good that I'll be sick so that you can take care of me, you know, Amy. It will make sense. After all, Amy and I were in close contact the other day. So what did she and Rin do that got her ill? Steady on, all that. Don't go down that road. Rin's just probably got a worse immune system than me. Amy seems shocked by my comment, like she hadn't considered that before. I hope not. I feel terrible if you get ill because of me, Hisao. Oh man, I think I feel a fever coming out. Oh, I'm sick now. Please take care of me. Please take care of me. Amy looks horrified, and then quickly shifts into a more angry expression. Hisao, you stop getting sick this instant. I won't have it. Not like you can stop me from getting sick. Impulsively, she seizes me by the collar. Ow! Are you listening to me? Hisao's immune system. Okay. Get your ass in here! I give a smart salute. Duly noted, ma'am. Amy steps back and nods, satisfied. Now this is getting better, this route. Amy. Good. You
are not allowed to miss any of our morning runs after all.
But you missed the morning run! Amy crosses her arms and looks at me haughtily.
Yes, but that's a special case. It was me, and not you.
Oh, what's so special about that? That's not an explanation at all. Amy looks flabbergasted.
You're kidding, right? That explanation makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't! It's a blatant double standard!
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Oh, fine. Amy seems pleased by her victory. Anyway, it's really going to be okay. She's not terribly ill, right? Amy shakes her head.
Nope, she'll be fine. I got her some cool medicine that should help her.
Oh, that's good.
Although I probably shouldn't have made sure she didn't try to take them all at once.
Yeah, I think she might. Oh,
She started before, you know.
somehow, yeah, I don't find this all that surprising. I doubt Rin is one to pay attention to maximum dosages and such. You should probably check in on her later then, just to make sure. Amy shrugs.
I'll stop by after practice. She'll be fine with that.
I nod, figuring that line of conversation is over. Alright, now are you going to confess, Hisao? The only problem is I don't know what else to talk about. Come on. So you got any more track meets coming up now? That's not the question you should be asking, Hisao. Come on. This is a terribly roundabout way of trying to see if she's free on the weekend. If she's free, then maybe I can ask her on a date or something. Well, assuming I can get myself to actually form the words. Amy shakes her head.
Nah, not for another couple of weeks, I think. The season's winding down.
Oh yeah. I came in right in the middle of things, didn't I? Does that mean exams are coming up soon? I should probably look into that. What do you do on weekends if that's not me? Roundabout way of asking. An eyebrow goes up and Amy gets a teasing look on her face.
You're awfully inquisitive today, aren't you?
I shrug and hope it looks casual. Just making conversation. I don't know what it's like to be a track star after all.
Flattery.
She waves her hand idly.
I'm not actually that good, you know. You just so happen to see me on the good days, huh?
You liar.
Yeah, but humility is the sign of a good athlete. At least that's what my dad used to say.
Oh no. She shrugs and tries unsuccessfully to hide the rather troubled expression her face has taken on. Hey, what's up? You seem bothered by something. Amy starts to deny it, then sighs in defeat. Alright, here we go. I wonder if she's too tired from being sick to get herself to deny it like usual. Or if she actually just trusts me enough at this point to open up.
Well, you remember last night?
Do I ever? I settle for nodding, however.
That's not the first time that's happened to me. Actually, I get them kind of...
She pauses, as if it suddenly occurred to her what she's doing. It's almost as if she's breaking some sort of personal rule here. But she starts up again, choosing her words carefully.
Well, not often, but on occasion. It's just been one of those weeks where that's what happens.
A sigh escapes her, and she looks terribly frustrated. I reach over and give her a hug, which unlike last time doesn't seem to shock her. Instead, she seems to relax as my arms wrap around her. We stay that way for a while. Yeah, this is a good time to actually console her, you know. And that's a good move, Hisao. Hey, you know I was serious last night. You really can't talk to me if stuff like this is bothering you. It's always difficult to do this sort of thing solo, you know. Amy smiles and brings the embrace, but stays leaning on my shoulder.
Thanks, Hisao. I'll be fine, I think.
I can already see her reassembling herself, getting ready to bottle your up again. No, don't, Amy, don't. Guess that topic's closed now, maybe for now, maybe. But, well, we'll get her to open up later. So, hey, given any more thought to that career survey? Yeah, I guess this is not a good time to confess either, especially after what, at least she opened up a bit, more of herself. Yeah, but yeah, this is not a good time to confess just yet. Yeah.
Can't say I have. I don't tend to plan very far ahead, you know? Although I suppose I could at least start looking to college, huh?
I shrug. I suppose, unless you were serious about that pirate thing. Last I checked, pirates didn't have much need for universities. Unless there's like a pirate university out there somewhere. Amy giggles and started to look a little like her old self. But there's a new element to her expression. Impish. That's how I would describe it. Impish. Amy looks impish, looking up at me with her head nested into my shoulder.
Would you come with me if I ran off to be a pirate?
Oh, of course I would, you know. Of course I would. Who in their right mind would pass up the opportunity to be pirates with you?
Well, when you put it that way, I'm not sure.
She giggles again. I noticed that my heart seems to have sped up. It's probably due to Amy's proximity to me. That hint of strawberries again. The smell of the strawberry shampoo. I can't help but grin as I gaze down at her. She's happy again.
Hey, Hisao. If you're gonna kiss me, you should probably do it soon. I think the lunch bell is about to ring.
Oh! Is that what you call a confession right now? She's given the green light, Amy. Alright, what am I saying? She's given the green light, Hisao. Come on, go for it! Go for it! Oh! My thoughts grind to a sudden halt. Come on, Hisao! I'm pretty sure my mouth is hanging open in shock. Come on, Amy's not stupid. Come on, Hisao! Be a man! All I can manage is a strangled... This amuses Amy even more.
You were thinking about it, weren't you?
She sits up, bringing her face level with mine. Now you see, Amy knows what's up, man. Amy knows what's up.
I probably enjoy it, you know? You're really... well...
She briefly composes herself, looking like she's about to say something important.
If you haven't figured it out by now, I think I've developed a bit of a crush on you. You're gonna have to do something about that.
This time, her grin short-circuits several important thought processes. At some point, I turned towards her, and at another point, her arms moved to around my neck. And yet another, my arms wrapped around her waist, and then another, way. I'll be damned if I could tell precisely when that happened. Because at that moment, there's only a voice in the back of my head, yelling at me to kiss her. Yes, that's me right here, yelling at you to kiss her right now. I look into Amy's eyes. There it is. The thing I saw yesterday on the bed. It's there again. It suddenly strikes me that she's worried that I'll reject her. What a silly worry for her to have. There we go. Oh, yes, you did it. You did it, Hisao. Oh, the kiss. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, this sight. Let me just look at the image again. This is the perfect kiss. Oh, I'm so touched. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy right now. I can't get over this image. Her lips taste faintly of strawberries. She leans into the kiss, and her arms tighten around the back of my head, making sure that I don't pull away. Not that there was any danger of that. There's a churning feeling in my gut. the world falls away. There's just me and her and this bench. My arms tighten, drawing her waist closer, entranced by the feel of her. I inhale her scent, my mind trying desperately to memorize everything about how she tastes, how she smells, and how she feels. Oh, the ringing of the bell snaps us both back to reality, and we break the kiss. Amy's cheeks are slightly flushed, and she seems to be catching her breath. In her defense, so am I. We stand there for a few moments, trying to wrap our heads around what we've just done. Amy is the first to break the silence.
So, wanna grab dinner after I'm done with practice?
What a coincidence, I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah, I was about to ask you the same thing. Well, actually, I suppose it was going to be some kind of proper date on the weekend or something. But the thought was there, I think. Amy gives me a playful shove.
Yeah, right. You were still in shock from how incredibly awesome I am at kissing.
We begin to head down the stairs back to our respective classrooms. Hey, I didn't see you talking immediately afterwards either.
That I didn't. See you after practice, Hisao.
She leans in quickly and gives me a quick kiss in the middle of the hallway, sending me into another brief state of mental freefall. Oh. As I head into my classroom, a giggling Misha greets me. Oh, did she see that kiss? Now she's going to tease us so much.
Why, Hicha, you romantic, you! Did you confess on the rooftop, eh? Did you?
Actually, I think it was the other way around. This sends Misha into a fresh fit of laughter.
Young love is so unpredictable, isn't it?
Well, you sound like an old woman right there for a second, Misha. This being Misha, I suppose, I should have expected her to tease me over this. I guess. Before I can really respond, Muto's entered the room and Misha skips off to her seat, giggling all the while. I suspect that I'll get a lot of that sort of conversation now, especially seeing as how Amy kissed me right in the middle of the hall. But somehow, I don't care about that. Important thing is that I'm in love. Success! For the first time since arriving here, my heart feels light. Oh yes! So happy! Oh.